Alright, and we're doing Biomutant this time. I've already played through once, as you can see. I kind of, I beat it already on that one, so we're gonna start a new game. And I think I went on easy last time, so we're going medium.
Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure. Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your first style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class.
Let's see, I went
Mercenary.
mercenary last time because it was dual-bladed.
Deadeye. Mercenary. Dead Commando. Psy-Freak. Saboteur. Sentinel. Saboteur. Psy-Freak. Commando. Deadeye. Sentinel. Saboteur. Psy-Freak. Commando. Mercenary. Deadeye. Sentinel. Saboteur. Psy-Freak. Sentinel. Saboteur.
Critical chance
Sentinel.
9%.
Scythe Commando. Deadeye. Mercenary. Deadeye. Deadeye
Let's go
chosen.
Deadeye.
Good choice. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroads.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the...
Seems more like
But...
in your name.
I'm sorry guys if I'm skipping it, because I don't like listening to them really that much, to be honest. Um, Hello. Oh, my phone's fucking connected to a goddamn. And then because do we have audio the whole time?
I'm sorry guys if I'm skipping it.
Oh god damn it. We did have audio. Now the question is, now do we have audio? God, I fucking hate my life.
Now the question is, now do we?
Okay, we do have audio, so this is my mic
Right
being
is
on.
always right.
Alright, I'm just gonna go silent, guys, because there's a lot of, like, cutscenes throughout this game.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind, a reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family, or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger. Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story. This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die. Right in the face. Keep hauling yourself into the air. The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. Small things for your big ideas. That ain't bad. Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight. pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Wow! Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks travelled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours. The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Finished him off. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. Handy.
Ugambon ang fabobe lomato mpa kotuvon momomboso.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back. But
Baluoto mayani.
had it not been for the asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding. You've found the Nono's ki energy. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy. But today, now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have... He says you'd better hurry.
Mayani.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
Mayani.
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain.
Kuchai. Hifar befarbe.
The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the world...
Vunko vunturbo.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse, the Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land, set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Mauketo tolu ayadre.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route.
Vunko vunturbo.
The road.
Iboda ke fofo umba bakwa papa mo.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the...
Alright, guys. I'm gonna go. Kinda not feeling the mutant vibe right now. Oh, I can't save. Oh shit, never mind. Okay, I guess we ain't going.
You're getting
Yeah, by the
ahead.
way, I will swear a lot in this. I meant to say that at the start.
Quickest way out is through the...
Yeah, quickest way out is through the roof.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Alright, but yeah, that's basically the intro.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
And yes, you
Let's
just took a
see.
piss. But yeah, like in my other one, I'm like, everything's seen and cleared out. I've already basically, I've defeated all four of those guys. I've taken over this sector, taken over this section. I think I'm taking over the dead zone in this, and in my old one right now. So yeah, there's a lot to do to this game. It's just I don't feel like playing it today. I don't know what I want to play. So yeah, thank you for joining for the intro. But I'm going to go play something else. Peace.